Out of space, or just my phone was cold too much, didn't leave it in my pocket. See more color now anyways. So I'm gonna test the battery one more time before I start it, but the last video I was just explaining things I did now, or last time with cables when it was working. And right now the battery is at 12.12, okay? Now I think that's enough to start it, but I did notice with this new battery, and I still have the old one, which wasn't totally dead. It was just not strong enough, being less than 1 year old from Canadian Tire. But this one, I noticed that it doesn't like that it's not charging as it's running, and that I charge it as I arrive from a short trip, you know, with my start charger plugged into the campground. So now I'm going to start it and recheck the current. Remember, it's not the starting part that I was worried about. That's not, look at that. That wasn't the moment of truth. I changed to a Napa starter more than a month ago. No problem with the starter. I kept the old one as a spare, but it wasn't manufactured properly at Lordco, and Lordco are never surprised when you return something and you show how it's manufactured separately. They don't care. They think it's funny, and their regular customers think it's funny because it gives them a chance to go shoot the breeze and blame Trudeau for what they facilitate instead, right? So I'm going to check now the current. And this is the moment of truth. Okay, it is not working. I've got 11, 69, 68. So it is not a fix. So, I mean, I'll call the guy and say, well, I already told him I'd have to check the entire wiring that goes, or it could be the alternator at some point. So it's either that. The alternator has failed and I need the tool to loosen up the belt, which means I have to charge the battery and go to a place. It's very hard to get mechanical work from people that actually work as mechanics. They don't want to do work anymore. And I'm blamed for somebody that wants work even as a volunteer and being refused. Somehow I'm the lazy guy. I don't know what to tell you guys. Yeah, it's still so insulting. I'm the hardest working global culture repair, and there's still so much data to prove this that I haven't posted. I've been loading more videos on my YouTube that probably will not be posted until I shut it down at the end of this year. So if anybody's following, you'll see my videos have been going down. There's probably about 2,000 on there, but about 800 show, and by the end of the year there'll be just 2 or maybe 3 showing. And so at one point, if I ask a country, you know, because Norway sent me back when I didn't even ask asylum. They chose for me, I didn't choose. And then they disqualified me because I'm from Canada, even though I provided hours of evidence to them in conversation. And it's not trade secrets, it's just this is the way I'm treated. So people that are hard workers don't come to Canada, because you make people with jobs uncomfortable. Whether you're a volunteer or you're a hard worker that pursues quality, you make Canadians uncomfortable at work. If they have a job, that's what they want, the path of least resistance. Whether it's something crucial to the health of society, like in the medical field, the education field, politics, you should not be somebody that wants to make things right here, because you will be, I've never used this word before, ostracized. I'll have to look up the definition. You will be penalized like I am, including by people that have known you all of their lives. So again, don't come to Canada if you want to earn an honest living. If you come to Canada, you must be part of the problem. Otherwise, you will just make fake friends, not real friends. All right?